Earlier today at the Avon River, one lucky cameraman happened to catch an unusual aquatic daredevil. What you're about to see is a Channel 9 News exclusive. His name is Nutty the Squirrel, and he's 3 years old. How about that? That squirrel can water ski. We're getting breaking news from Iran, where most of the population belong to a sect of Islam that awaits the coming of the promised one of God called the Qa'im. The word Qa'im means he who arises. Brian Fontana is live in Iran with this Channel 9 News exclusive. Brian, what's the situation there in Iran? Hi, Ron. The atmosphere here is electric. We've got startling news of a young boy who's able to recite the Quran and whose knowledge of the sacred text surpasses the knowledge of his teacher. We got his teacher here and we can ask him exactly what has happened. Sir, can you tell us your experience with this amazing youth?
Yes, one day I asked the Bab to recite the opening words of the Quran. At first he hesitated, feeling that unless he were told what the words signified, he would not attempt to pronounce them. Well, I pretended not to know their meaning. I know what these words signify, said my pupil. By your leave, I will explain them. He spoke with such knowledge and fluency that I was struck with amazement. I felt impelled to take him back to his uncle and deliver into his hands the trust he had committed to my care.
This is unprecedented. Right, we managed to locate one of the classmates of this amazing youth. Let's see what they've got to say. What do you say, little fella?
Yes, I knew him. He was my classmate. You know, he was always very different from everybody else. So different. He always questioned the teachers. It's something you never do in my school. Something you never do in my country, actually. Yeah, if it was me, I would have been tarred and feathered.
Tarred and feathered, what's that?
Tarred and feathered. That's where they pour tar on you and cover you with feathers.
Okay. We're here with the enormous neighbor of this amazing youth. Nosy neighbor, what can you tell us about this situation?
Oh, the Bab? Oh yeah, his name also Said Ali Muhammad was born on 20th October 1890. In the city of Shiraz, and Shiraz is actually the southern city of Iran. Iran is also known as Persia. Oh yeah, and also the Bab is also belong to a distinguished and noble family and can be traced back to Prophet Muhammad, Islam. Okay, yeah, and also that well, since he was young, his dad passed away, so now he's under his maternal uncle's care, and he has placed him in a school. So yeah. Oh, hang on, yeah. And also, my neighbor, who's next door to us, has a cat who can actually ski on the water, and also the other neighbor that's like across my street.
Okay, thank you very much, nosy neighbor.
Also, the other one.
Let's see if we can get a word with his uncle. Can you give us some insight into what has happened?
Yes, I remember that day. I told the Bab that he had forgotten my instructions. And I also told him that I had already admonished him to follow the example of his fellow students, to observe silence, and to listen attentively to every word spoken by his teacher. I got this promise from him that he would abide faithfully to my instructions. And then I bade him return to his school. Oh dear, the soul of that child could not, however, be restrained by my stern admonitions. No discipline could repress the flow of his intuitive knowledge. Day after day, he continued to manifest such remarkable evidences of superhuman wisdom as I am powerless to recount.
There you have it. Unprecedented events unfolding here in Persia. This is Brian Fontana, signing off. That's it for this. Yeah. Thank you, Brian. From all of us here at 9 News, I'm Ron Bungarty. Thank you, and stay classy, Christchurch.
Ready?
Yeah.